Thank you, Julie from Cumbria. Hi, honey, I'm home. Oh, so? Fuckface, how's life? Show it. What's in the bag? Take a wild guess. 4 pack of Rolos.
I know, 4 pack of Rolos.
Happy shopper tea bags.
Oh, stop tea bags.
A tin of plum roast bacon grill.
Oh, he's got the lot.
Why don't you tell her?
I do.
And what's she say?
She says it never goes wrong.
Yeah, but you're a vegetarian.
Yeah, but you're not.
There's still 2 tins left. She'd never said you liked the stuff.
It's 15 years ago.
Yeah, mothers and elephants.
As soon as I get in, she's ordering me to take my jacket off. And you know me, I like to keep my jacket on, but oh no, she says, when you go out again, you won't feel the benefit. You won't feel the benefit, you won't feel the benefit. So I say to her, well then, surely in that case, in the summer, I should put my jacket on when I'm in, so when I go out again, I can feel the benefit of taking it off. She didn't have an answer for that, did she?
As it was, and so shall it be.
Oh, did someone say tea?
No, go straight to fuck. Do not pass go, and do not collect £200.
Oh, come on!
I don't want any tea.
Yeah, I don't want to clean your shit street pants, do I?
You didn't.
Come on!
No.
That's 3 times in a row I've taken a washing.
I didn't ask you to.
Why don't you make me a cup of tea?
That's because I'm an ungrateful cunt.
Well, that's not right. That's mine. That's mine. That's yours.
I'm only doing it because if I don't, you'll be in a fucking huff all night. Don't know why I just can't come out and ask. I'll wear the mugs.
They're in your room.
Oh, fuck.
Here. How's Baghdad? Any more raids?
No, the fucking first.
TV bit.
I threw it out.
You threw it out?
Yeah, it's a mistake.
A mistake?
I thought it was finished.
You never throw anything out. There's 3-month-old Chinese cartons in your room that you still haven't thrown out, and you throw out the TV bit.
There's nothing on.
Well, like what?
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh. Brilliant.
It was shy.
I used to love Starsky and Hutch.
So did I.
I had this friend, right, and Starsky and Hutch posters all over his walls. And he had the cars, and the annual. He also had a set of walkie-talkies. I was envious of him, completely envious. I refused to admit that Starsky and Hutch was shite. Ow, stop it!
This is your wake-up call. It was shite. It was shite then, it's shite now. It's all shite. The pretenders, the protectors, the invaders, the avengers. The fucking Waltons, Thunder fucking Birds, the man from Bollocks. It was all shite.
Doctor Who was good at John Pertwee once.
And Doctor Who was shite. It was some buck-tooth fucks in Parkers.
Well, I used to like it.
You were probably a buck-tooth fuck in a Parker then.
I thought you used to like it. You told me you used to like it.
You know, I used to like slush puppets, but when I go to the pub, I expect beer. Anyway, if they only start bombing, giving us some decent TV.
Sick bastard.
Do you prefer another? Hey, Gerard Depardieu du Mauvais?
I don't mind the odd occasional art house film, no. Have you ever heard of teaspoon?
I don't be such a fucking bum boy anyway. Not only do you get a nice strong cuppa, but it also helps to clean out all the arse picking to get trapped under your nails.
One of your socks got shredded. You will put that away, won't you? Because you say you will, and it just stays there. Good night last night?
Got stoned, got pissed, had a knee, had a kebab. Threw up a kebab. I presume it was the same one. Went to the Dog and Duck, got dragged down to Subsonic, where I became one with the faceless masses of space cadets, dancing to a 3-hour-long song which sounded like various international dialing tones, before waking up at 7 in Mikey's toilet, surrounded by piss and suffering from speed cramps.
It was a great night. Who was there then?
Well, the usual. Mikey, obviously. Pete, two doogies, Malky, Drew, Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble.
Grubb?
No, Grubb's down the bandstand, fucking amble like the shitter.
So, what is Melky up to these days?
Oh, what's anyone up to? Alright, tell Lolly, you know Pete?
Who's that?
Pete, well Pete's selling his jism for 50 quid a shot.
It's amazing what tourists will buy.
He says it's Jack the Ripper's.
No.
Seriously, what he does is he sells some here to the sperm bank for 50 quid. And he gets a cheap bus over to Peckham and sells some there. So that's 100 undeclared quid a week for 2 ounce shandies.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
That's enough to give anyone a panhandle.
Quick like a baby's arm holding a toffee apple.
A Jackson, a Morbidix blowhole.
Balls like 2 plums stuck in a turkey's throat.
He's played with more balls than a ball boy at Wimbledon. That's a bit lame, wasn't it?
Fancy a game of cards?
What?
Chinese patience?
Oh, fuck no. Scabby Queen.
Don't thrash me like that. Something simple. Switch.
No, switches for faggots.
Then I'm a faggot then.
I have my suspicions.
Do you want to play or not?
If you lose to Teddy's fuck.
No, they don't.
Yes, I do. I like fucking. Teddies, hung like donkeys, go like bunnies, doggy style.
Fuck off.
Go on, bring the table closer.
Come on, you come to me. press me, I will. Oh, I like that. Not a lot.
You to go.
Okie dokie. That girl go along then?
Which?
Last night.
Oh, fuck no.
Wasn't too impressed with you, was she?
Olive.
What was she saying? I didn't quite catch it.
Oh, basically, because I used the word cunt, I was a potential rapist.
Well, you offended her.
Well, she didn't mind using the word dickhead. She didn't mind using the word bastard, and think about the meaning of that.
Yeah, no one uses that literally, do they?
It's the same with cunt. Look, if I'm going to insult someone, why would I compare them to a vagina? It's a part of the anatomy I'm very fond of. Oh, it's just another one of those fanny bashes that Malky likes to collect. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know what I'm saying. I don't give a rat's arsehole about what anyone else does. But she's got fuck all to do with the time. She's a professional feminist. The same as Malky's a professional perv. I mean, I can't win with these people. Because I can't win, they think that all men are bastards. Well, I'll tell you something. I know more men. I know nice men, good guys, who are stand-up guys, who were good until they got fucked over by a woman. I used to be a nice guy. No, seriously, look where it got me. Nowhere. Fucking nowhere. Women will always get what they want. If they haven't got it yet, it's because not enough of them want it.
Or not enough of them know they want it.
Well, where'd you read that? Cosmo? In between How to Banish Cellulite and You're Perfect.
No, that's what I'm saying, right? There are plenty of women, right, who don't even know they have a choice in their mouth.
How many women do you know exactly?
I know plenty of women.
Plenty?
Yeah, plenty.
You know plenty of women as friends?
No, not just as friends.
Because all this is theory.
No, I'm not in a relationship right
How
now.
come that last time you were with a woman, she was pushing you up the high street in a pram?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, you just don't go in for that type of thing.
Oh, it's not that I don't go in for that type of thing.
Oh, that's alright, that's alright. I envy you. What I'm saying is just plenty left by the wayside.
I don't know where you get your theories from, you know, 'cause they're all bollocks.
You're in a huff.
I'm not.
Humorous fucker.
I'm not in a fucking huff.
Spot Billy?
I don't want to be up all night.
Oh, got to get up for work in the morning, yeah. On a mountain
Piss off.
in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. There below is a cabin home of a little girl of mine. Her name is June, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. There I know she'll be waiting beneath that lone pine tree. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine, in the pale moonshine, our hearts entwined. You carved your name and I carved mine, oh June. Like the mountains I'm blue, like the pines, I'm lonesome for you. In the Blue Ridge Mountains
mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine.
You made a mess.
What do you made me do now?
Go on, better clear it up.
It's always me who has to clear up your mess, isn't it?
You helped it.
Yes! Oh, that's a puppet butt. Oh, tighten that puppet butt. Go on. You like it, don't you? I can tell. Max! I think the Teddies have had enough fucking for one day.
You think so?
Yes, I really do. Because I was getting a bit turned on here. I was thinking about joining in. Okay, right. Give me my teddy back. No, you got one. Max, give me my teddy. Max, give me my teddy back. Shut up. Max, give me it. Give me it. Jesus. That was a present for my mum when I was 6.
Sentimental fucker. Teddies like to fuck.
The Teddies do not like to fuck.
What do you think they do when they're on their picnics? They're eating all their food and they're tanked up on shandy bass? They are beasts of the wild.
They're not beasts of the wild, Max. They're part of the family.
The families are built on fucking. In the secret. When I grow up, I put away my childish things.
You didn't put anything away. You gave that toy giraffe to Laura and she set fire to it. Sorry, Max, that just slipped out.
It just slipped out, Money Penny.
Do you care for it, Bodie?
Ooh. Are you looking at my bird?
I'm gonna make you eat the peanuts out of my shit. Ha!
You talk the talk. Can you walk the walk?
Die, you dog!
Sam Peckinpah!
Women use men. We use them too, but in a different way. They use men to learn. To fucking learn. And do you know what they do? Once they've learned all they can from you, they move on to the next sorry idiot. Anyway, not the same for women as it is for men. Infidelity? How do you figure that? Just this, you know, in terms of society. She knew fuck all about sex when I met her. She was Mary fucking Poppins when I met her, and Mary fucking Millington when she left me.
Mary who?
Mary Millington. She was a 70s porn star?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, well, I don't really. Anyway, I know now. I know what goes on in their heads. Wait, I've had it with her. She is in the past, I tell you.
Who's that?
I don't know. I haven't got X-ray fucking eyes. No. Answer it then.
You answer it.
What if it's Laura?
I always have to answer it.
Be your best pal.
What if it is Laura? Are you in or?
No. Yeah.
What?
No, I'm not.
Make your mind up. Look, Max.
Taj! What are you
It's alright. It's not mine.
Ah. Well, sit the fuck down. Take the weight off your kill.
Off my what? Sit the fuck down. Tea?
I'll go make some.
He looks different.
Well then, probably.
He lost weight.
I don't know. So how's army life? Seen the world, met new people and blown their brains out, all that stuff?
Been discharged.
Discharged? What for?
They're going to pay me 8,000 quid.
80,000? Oh, we're in the money or what? You still owe me £5 grand. Remember that bet we had in Arsenal winning the 88 Cup? Well, bet's a bet, yeah.
Taj, do you take sugar?
You had your hair cut, then?
Not recently, no.
Yeah, but since you last saw Taj, eh?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Suits you.
So, do you take sugar?
You used to take about 4.
Yeah, 4.
4. What?
Well, do your folks know you're back? You seen them yet?
You see my dad?
Ronnie, no.
He's not my dad.
Right, alright. How do you know? Your mum told you something?
I saw it in my file. It was written in my file. They've got everything on everybody. I saw it in my file, alright?
Are you sure? Have you asked your mum? Taj has just found out his dad's not really his dad.
Isn't really his dad.
Toilet. First on the left. You show me.
First on the left, Taj, you can't miss it. If your piss sounds dull, you're in the room. You ever met his dad?
No.
He's a spitting image of him. He's acting really strange.
What do you expect? He's a fucking Scotty, isn't he?
He was Taj before that.
That's where you're wrong. You didn't see him the last time he was through. He's been brainwashed. He's been out there learning how to kill people. I'm sorry, but he's turned into a fascist.
Bollocks.
He hasn't been out there learning how to love God and furry animals, has he? He's been out there learning how to hate queers and the niggers and the Irish and the Arabs. He's been out there learning how to bayonet people, for Christ's sake.
Poor stupid people are stupid.
Shut up, Max. And what was all that? It's not mine. Eh? I'm sorry, but as far as I'm concerned, you forfeit the right to be treated as a human being when you join the army.
That's fucking tolerant of you.
Tolerant?
Oh, look. I know it's a crazy thing for him to do. There's many reasons why he joined up. Now he's being discharged. He's obviously fucked up about something. And he is our friend.
Speak for yourself.
You what?
I've only known him a few years.
You've only known me a few years.
But I hardly know him at all. You've got a history with him, I don't.
I'm fucking sorry to hear you say that. So, these files say who your real father is?
I'll stay the night.
Yeah, of course you can, mate.
This guy in my platoon. what he did?
Dunno.
Dying on a fuck. Guess what he did?
I still don't know.
He chawed some liver from the kitchens. Raw liver. And fucked it into a thermos flask and shagged it.
Oh.
And he was in the bunk by me. And he was like that every night.
Ah, Jesus.
And he didn't like change the liver for like 3 months. And he like gave him some fucking disease that made his cock drip pus. When the show found out about that, they gave him one fucking beauty of a beasting, I tell you.
But it takes all sorts, doesn't it?
What was that?
Tell us more about this guy.
Do you smell something or something?
What?
Because you're looking at me like you do.
No.
You got a problem?
Not with you, Tash, no.
Well, with who then?
The army.
Christ.
Well, it's true.
Would you like it if Saddam Hussein was running this country?
Of course not.
We know everything on him. We've got stuff on him you wouldn't believe. We could take him out without going anywhere near him.
Why don't we?
It's top secret.
You can't say.
I don't know. They're going to pay me 20,000 quid. I thought it was 80,000.
You're right.
I'm in trouble. They've been following me.
Who that?
The penetrators.
Penetrators?
Found out about them. They wanted me to join them, but I wouldn't. Now they want me dead.
Dead?
They'll find me, and they'll kill me. And they'll destroy all my files, so it was like I was never here. You can do that, that's how powerful they are.
Yeah, but we know, Taj.
Well, maybe they'll kill you too, won't they?
Did he just say what I thought he said?
So tell us more about these Terminators.
Penetrators.
Penetrators.
Penetrate.
What are they? A special unit? Undercover unit? I mean,
Stick things up. Stick things up your ass.
they rape you.
They stick things up you. All sorts of things. Found out about them. They put me in this black room. It's just a black room. Drugged me. Never saw their faces. They bring me round every now and then so they could do more things to me. It's been in there weeks. Months maybe.
That doesn't surprise me.
Doesn't?
No. I've heard stories like this before. We don't know the half of what goes on in these places.
Yeah, but you managed to escape, yeah?
Pretended to take their pills. I waited for them in the black room. 3 of the bastards came in. They had this wooden pole. They said they were going to stick it up me. They told me to bend over, like this. So I bent over. And then... Alan, you be the guy.
Oh no, you're gonna have to show me.
I won't hurt you.
Come on, Alan. Come on, be the guy.
So I'm bent over like this. And then... Alan, pretend you've got a pole and you're going to stick it up me.
Hey? I don't want to.
Pretend you've got a pole and stick it up him.
Oh, I've got a pole. What are you on about?
Hey, what are you saying about my pole, eh?
I said pretend you've got a pole and you're going to stick it up me, alright?
Alright, I've got a pole and I'm going to stick it up you.
So I bent over like this. And I swung round and I grabbed the pole and I smacked it in his eye like that. The second one on the floor like this, and there was blood.
Max.
And the third one like this, and
Max,
whack in his
get
balls.
off, Max.
Whack on the fucking foot. Whack,
Max,
whack,
Max, get
whack,
off.
whack, 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 whack. Stop moving. Stop breathing. I got out. Got over the fence. And came here.
Anyone for more tea?
Did you know
About your dad?
No, I still can't believe it.
you didn't come and visit me, did you?
Where?
In the barracks, you and my dad. You got a girlfriend? Why don't you?
Don't.
Saw Malky the other day.
Oh yeah? You didn't say.
Said I owed him money. He had a knife. Said he was going to stab me up the arse with it. Real, is it?
I don't think so, Taj.
You lost weight. Sushi. I shagged 2 girls at once.
Oh yeah?
I did.
That's more than what I've done.
In West Germany on the base.
Best place.
2 of them.
Yeah?
13 years old both. See, I can do that. I can do what the fuck I want. On account of my dad.
Didn't think you knew who he was.
Who? Norman Schwarzkopf.
Storming Norman?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I found it out.
Yeah?
See, my mum,
Yeah.
she was in America before she had me. That's when it happened. That's why they've been following me and filming me so they can blackmail him. They're going to pay me £500,000. I'll go and lie down for a while.
Yeah, my room's just through there.
Which one's yours?
Second on the left.
Oh, he's off his nuts. He's a psychopath and we've got him staying in our house, so we're never going to get rid of him. What do you want me to do? Throw him out?
He'll end up killing himself.
So we leave him here and he ends up killing us?
Don't talk shy.
How do you know what he'll do? Because I know him. No, him you do not know. He's a... We should call a doctor, that's what we should do, a bloody head doctor.
Shut up, me.
Well, he's old man at least. Why not?
We can't.
But don't you have his number?
No, it's not that. It's just not one of those type of people you can call, alright?
What do you mean he's not one of those types
Look,
of
it's
people?
not an option. And perhaps you did find out he was a doctor. Perhaps that's true.
Well, it just freaked him out.
Or perhaps there's some truth in this penetrator lark.
Yeah, initiation thing.
Or an actual rape.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't even rape, maybe he consented to it.
Consenting. I can't see it myself. But it might have been something less serious than rape.
An incident in the showers that he's blown up in his mind. What? I suppose there's a joke in there somewhere, yeah.
That's why it's called Taj. He was the hard nut of the third year. And because he was the hard nut of the third year, all the fifth year hard nuts used to come along and try and beat him up.
But the hard nuts of the fourth
I know he could take him on. So one day, yeah, we're in the showers after swimming. And these 50 boys come in looking for it.
Did I get wet?
No, they were next in the pool. Anyway, there we were. And they came in. And they see him. And they start pushing him about. And whipping him with their towels. And snapping the elastics on his trunks. Well, there's too many of them to do anything. Anyway, I suppose it's one of those things, you know. Hot water, blood pumping. He got a
woody?
a plank.
A stonker in the showers? Oh my god, it's nothing worse.
So when they say it's a fucking gift, isn't it? So they just start pushing him about some more, and they're laughing and they're pointing at him and making jokes. And he was just standing there in the corner. But he wouldn't go down. So people started calling him Tadja. Behind his back at first, because he used to beat up anyone that used to do it to his face. But she'll wait numbers one out. Until no one remembered how it all started.
Apart from you.
Yeah, apart from me. Anyway, it all worked out alright for him in the end, because by the fourth year, all the girls used to think he was called Tadgy because he had such a big knob.
days of your lives.
Oh, fuck that. You know, the first time I met him, I was 5 years old. I had a toy rifle. He asked me for a shot, and I said no, so he punched me in the fucking gob. Well, naturally we became great friends, and many Chinese bones and dead legs have passed under the bridge since then.
Why'd you put up with that?
With what?
With that abuse?
I didn't know I was putting up with anything.
Yeah, we used to have this thing called plugging.
Plugging.
Yeah. Well, what basically happened was someone would accuse you of a heinous crime, like getting a good exam mark or being fat or something. You'd be given an offence and a prosecution, and a prosecution would make its case, they'd lift up your shirt and say, yeah, look at him, he's a fat bastard. And the defence would have it say. Well, the only problem was the defence was as eager to see you get plugged as anyone else.
Well, that sounds like our own judicial process.
Anyway, once you got plugged and you got convicted, you would take one of the old scrap bins where they kept all the scrap food and summarily plug, which basically involves someone getting hold of your meat and 2 veg and twisting them as far as they go. It's fucking painful, actually.
Hell.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So how many times did you get plugged?
Oh, I didn't, did I?
Well, you must have.
No, I just witnessed it.
Oh, you're a victim of life. Of course you got plugged.
Just a story I made up, all right?
Yeah, you got plugged about 10
No,
times.
shut your
Yes, you did.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. It's not funny.
Perhaps we should call the army.
Oh, no way. We'd have military police around here in no time, and they complete bastards. Shit, what if he's saying it's true? What if something like that bizarre really did happen? They think what we think, they're mad. Shit, maybe they would kill us all. Storming Norman.
Oh dear. Oh, no wonder they stuck things up his arse.
Oh, God. Excuse me, anyone seen my boy?
I've got this picture of his mum, yeah, being fucked by Stormy Norman. There's you, and his big belly, yeah.
Okay, ma'am. I'm just going to show you my skirts, then I'm going to show you my Patriot missile. Hell, we might have time for a quick pencil movement.
Come on, Mr.
I don't thought you were encouraging me. Shut up.
Oh, we shouldn't laugh.
Oh, no, there's a deranged squaddy in my bed.
Well, it's your lucky day, isn't it? I mean...
Why do you say things like that?
Like what?
Like that?
Like fucking what?
You're always saying things like that.
Does it bother you?
It obviously bothers you.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Yes, it does.
Look, what am I meant to be worrying about exactly?
What?
What exactly am I meant to be worrying about?
Oh, nothing.
No.
Spark up, will you?
You put a tape on?
Why?
Well, just enjoying the silence, that's all, isn't it? Besides, we don't want to wake him, do we?
What's on this?
That looks like one of yours.
It's not one of mine.
Well, it's not one of mine. Mine had my name on it. This is not mine. It's not mine. It's one of your tapes, man.
No, you know where we got this? Who's Nigel's party?
Oh, not Nigel's party.
Yeah!
Oh, that was terrible.
You must remember it.
Wasn't that a party where Pete projectile vomited into that pint glass?
That's it.
And he didn't spill a drop.
That's
and he
it.
was so impressed with it, he went up to that girl and he went, oh, love, I just finished this pint glass. And he thought that would win her over. Yeah, oh,
Fucked up, isn't it? Big style. Oh my god. You did the surfing.
No, you did the surfing, I didn't do the surfing.
Yeah, everyone did the surfing.
I did the surfing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh shit, yeah, I was on the set, he wasn't on
You're on the set.
I've been on the table.
Surfing? I'm surfing.
Beaches that way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll be storming
onwards, right? No. No, remember what we did? What was that? Baywatch. Not Baywatch. Lucky do it.
You were David Hasselhoff.
No, I was David. You were David Hasselhoff.
Oh, come on. Oh, no, it's all clear to me now. I remember.
Come on.
On the beach. Slow motion. Don't forget the slow motion. I'm coming. I'm gaining. I'm running out of steam. You might just catch me up. I'm scoring a Norman. Come on, girls, come pound my warhead. Stop doing it for me.
Feeling any better? Get any sleep? More tea?
No, Taj. Not right now. I might make some later.
What about ghosts, eh? I heard that was a load of shite. I mean, imagine if you, if you had a fetish for being fucked by a ghost, so you really would be fucked, eh? Me personally, I can only achieve erection when I'm thinking of Thelma from Scooby-Doo.
Couldn't sleep in there, Alan. Couldn't sleep. I could hear things. We could hear things.
What kind of things? A little bit funny. What kind of funny?
You got a girlfriend? Have you? Has he?
I don't know.
You have? That tart Laura?
But that was me.
So you haven't?
Why do you want to know?
Why haven't you?
He hasn't, alright. I mean, what's the big fucking deal?
Why hasn't he?
How the fuck should I know?
Kept me in a black room. It's just a black room. Hid me away. I saw their faces. With gloves. Made it disappear. Black hole. Black hole where a person used to be. You don't believe me? I don't know what to believe, Dad. Don't call me that. I don't want to be called that anymore, right?
Alright.
It's not my name.
Okay, I'll call you Ronnie Jr.
That's not my name either.
What is your name? Keep your fucking pants on. What is your name?
Don't know, do I? Don't have a name. Schwarzkopf, I suppose. I mean, if his old man's storming Norman, his surname must be Schwarzkopf, mustn't it?
Were you in the black room?
Was I? No, I wasn't.
You believe me though, eh?
I believe something happened to you, I'm not sure what.
One of them put his arm up my arse, right up to here.
That's impossible.
No, they made me sniff those poppers. Make your arsehole loose.
Well, they have to be pretty fucking loose. I don't know, man. I had a nurse try and shove a thermometer up my arse once. No fucking way. The guy was trying to shove an oar up my Gary. And there's this other nurse there too. She kept looking at me knob. Really embarrassing, because it wasn't the most manly, shall we say.
Last couple in the jar.
More like a tail from a fucking balloon.
Do you remember when we found that porno mag in the Dell? Soaking wet.
As thick as a telephone book.
We took it back to your place.
Tried it out on the radiator.
There was that old woman in it. She looked like Mrs. Taylor.
Who was Mrs. Taylor?
She gave me those special lessons.
Reading, yeah.
We had a wank. He'd never had a wank before. I had to show him what to do. You almost shit yourself when you saw your spunk.
We have to, mate. It was a long time ago.
It's a good laugh, though.
It's a long time ago.
Do you think I'm thick?
Sick or thick?
Thick! Thick! You must be the thick one.
Well, I don't think you're thick.
I'm not so thick I don't know a penetrator when I see one.
What? But Max, I'm a bit stoned and he's freaking me out, Max.
I can prove it to you. I can. See, I took something off one of them.
What?
Fuck!
Fuck's sake. Oh, no way, I'm not into that.
I took it off one of them. He was going to stab me up the arse with it.
Yeah, let's have a look. This is Army issue. This is nasty. Fits your hand perfectly though. What do you think?
It's obscene.
Oh yeah, but it's, I don't know, there's something about it, don't you think? There's,
Something what?
I don't know, you never had a knife when you were a kid.
Yeah, I had a penknife with fucking Loch Lomond written on the side of it, yeah.
Pen knife?
Well, I don't know about you, but I never found myself in a position where I had to skin a fucking yak. Look, I mean, look, if you really did take it off someone who was trying to stab you with it, then surely you should take it to someone.
Who?
Well, I don't know, your superiors in the army, or...
Oh, they're all part of it.
Then the police.
They're everywhere, not just the army, not just the penetrators, they're every... Oh, you don't know.
Yeah, sure there's a way you can trace a knife like that back to its owner that proof that it's his.
No, but... He'll have his fingerprints on it.
I think we've fucked that one up a bit.
Look, can we just put the knife away now, please? It's just making me a bit nervous.
Why?
Well, it just does. Accidents happen around knives.
You don't trust me?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
But you think I'm going to hurt you with it, is that it?
No, not on purpose. Look, I'm a bit stoned, all right? And knives, I don't like knives. Is that so strange? I do live here.
Just put it away, Toucher. We've never heard the end of it, you know what I mean?
You don't trust me.
do. Look. But you're a friend, and I don't want to offend you, but something's obviously happened to you, right? I'm not sure what. I don't think you know what, but whatever it is, it's obviously freaked you out a bit, and I just don't think you should be walking around with a thing like that. Why? Well, many reasons. Kids could get hold of it. Someone might try and use it on you.
What, you?
No, not me.
No?
No. Look, Max. Can you put the knife away, Max, all right? Or he's going to have to leave.
Maybe you just don't want me to have it.
I just want you to put it away, that's all.
Maybe you want to save your pals from the black room,
Max,
eh?
Max,
Your
please.
penetrators.
What are you on about?
Okay, let's just put it away, alright?
Just put it away, all right? I wouldn't hurt you with it.
You're my friends.
Ain't you?
Yeah. Let's just put it back, okay? Let's just put it back in here. Yeah? That's all it is. Let's just put it away. It's just going back in here. No, I'm coming. Private Tank! Show me your war face! Yes, sir! Ah! You call that a war face, Private Tank? That's not a war face, you useless maggot! You don't deserve to be in my army! Show me your war face! Yes, sir! Ah! That's not a war face, you useless maggot! You don't deserve to be in my army! I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson! I'm gonna have to cut you another arsehole! This is my knife! There are many knives like it, but this is mine. I love my knife. I cherish my knife, and my knife protects me.
Don't encourage him.
Show me your war face, Private. I said, show me your war face. That's not a war face. Show me your war face, Private. You useless maggot. You useless piece of shit! You don't deserve to be in my army! I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson! That's what I'm gonna have to do! I'm gonna have to cut you another arsehole, Private! Oh, for God's sake. Now come on, Private Teddy! You can do better than that, can't you? Show me your war face! Yes, sir! Ah! Ah! That's not a war face, Private Teddy! You can do better than that! I know you can! Yes, sir! Ah! Oh, Private Teddy, I'm afraid that's just not good enough. I'm going to have to teach you a lesson, you useless piece of shit.
You laugh, that's not funny. What's the
You don't deserve to be in my fucking army.
What is it? What is it?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut you another arsehole.
Oh, don't.
Confess. Or little Teddy here gets his head fucked off. Confess.
You better confess.
Confess to what?
I don't know anything.
Confess.
I confess I'm a bit hassled by this, yeah.
Confess. Or little Teddy here bleeds like an Arab.
Bleed the Arab. Shut up.
You have until 5 to confess. 1. Little Teddy here gets his head fucked off. Confess. 2. Teddy bleeds like an Arab.
I'm not confessing.
3. Confess.
No.
4. This is your last chance to save your lovely yellow Teddy here. Confess.
Please forgive me, Teddy Arminson.
It's not good enough. 5. Should have confessed, shouldn't he? That's it! Where you going? Where you going?
Let me pass.
Gonna get your mates, are you? Your pals in the black room?
Max!
He's not your friend.
Yes, he is, and I'm yours, yeah?
No, he's not. You were in the black room, weren't you? I remember the smell of you. I remember your voice. I remember the smell of your cock. That's right, Penetrator. You're no friend of mine, are you? You're no friend of Max's. You're only friends with your own dirty kind. Yeah, I know how your kind work. The filth in your heads. You want to tear us apart, don't you? Yeah, you want to tear me and Max apart. But he's the brains, see? And I'm the brawn. One unit. Anti-penetrator unit 1.
Alright, stop this now!
But you see this? You see it? So I took it off one of your kind, so I could penetrate the penetrator. That's funny, isn't it? That's funny! But you cry like I cried in the black room. But you beg like I begged you. But you feel the steel up your ass. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like that. You'd like me to fuck you like a dog, wouldn't you?
Alright, we know you're only kidding. We know you're only kidding. You don't want to hurt Alan. Alan's your friend, yeah?
He's not your friend.
Yes, he is, and I'm yours.
Are you?
Of course I am.
Well then why did you go away, eh?
Away?
You went away.
From where?
From here.
I went to college.
Oh, college.
Look, listen to me, yeah? You're ill, you know you are. Your head's all mixed up. You don't want to do anything you regret, yeah? Alan's your friend.
Chinese birds for you, Max.
Yeah, alright.
Dead legs for you.
Alright. Alan's your friend.
I am your friend. I wasn't in the black room, I swear I wasn't.
Take your hands off her, Max!
Christ, Alan's your friend! I'm your friend. Remember us, the three wasters? When on that cycling trip, when we found those mushrooms in the ruins, and we made that brew, and we saw those apples.
But what about us, eh? What about us? Because we were friends. We were real friends. Tell me what you remember about that, Max. Tell me what you remember. Tell me, Max.
All right.
Tell me.
I remember when your dad.
He's not my
All
dad.
right. Shite Hawkins. Remember Shite Hawkins? He busted my lip open, and you went and found him by the waste ground.
Kicked his cunt in, didn't I?
I did. You kicked him in.
I kicked him in the fuck.
Yes, you did. I remember every kick.
I looked good, didn't I?
I remember every punch. It was good. I've never seen anyone take well.
I did, didn't I? No one else ever did that for you, Max. No one.
No one. Let's have a knife, yeah?
You don't know what it was like. In the dark. All shriveled up. Just my hatred keeping me alive. And you never came, did you? You never came. Their hands all over me. And their dirty cocks in my mouth up my arse. I know how to kill a man.
I know.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of blood on my hands. Hot pouring blood on my hands. Just let me out there. Just let me do what I do. Wounded Arab girl, lying by the road. I'm feeling so horny, I could shoot my load. Fuck her up the arse and shoot her in the face. And save her cunt for the boys on the base. Alright. It's better before.
Yeah.
Tell me about before.
Alright.
Tell me about the woods.
What about the woods?
Tell me.
I don't remember.
Tell me, Max.
Oh, long time ago, mate.
One,
Oh, I don't know anything, alright?
two.
Tell me about the woods. What's there to tell?
Tell me, Max.
I don't know anything.
Three,
No, I can't remember.
four.
Tell him about it, with the Christ sake, I don't know.
Shut up.
I don't know. Alright, the woods. It turned dark, it was past 9, and we were lost.
We could always run better at night, couldn't we?
That's right. We said we could always run better at night. We felt as if we were on strings, as if our feet didn't touch the ground. And we built a bivouac. That's right, we had a bivouac.
It was a good bivouac.
It was a terrible bivouac.
It was good.
It was good enough.
I said, who's your best friend?
I don't remember.
I said, who's your best friend?
I said, you are.
And I said, we would be friends forever.
And I said, yes.
Even when we're 30,
Even when we're 30.
40,
40.
50, 60, 70, 80,
90, 100, forever.
Let him go.
And what happened? You know what happened.
Tell me. Tell me, Max. What happened?
You took my trousers down.
And then?
My pants. I lay down on some leaves. You lifted up my shirt. You listened to my heart.
It's cold.
Yes, it was cold.
I touched you.
Yes.
Where did I touch you, Max?
You touched my balls. You rolled me over. You spread my arse.
Do you remember the smell of me?
Yes.
'Cause I remember the smell of you. And they came.
And then they came. We saw the torchlights first. Then we heard the leaves. And then the voices.
It's better before they came. It's better. Get him out of here, Max. Get him out of here now. Max!
Put the knife down, Alan. He's not going to hurt you. He's your friend.
My friend? I've just been held a fucking knife point in my own fucking house by this psychopath. I mean, who's a fucking mad one here? He comes in, this bastard comes in spouting all this shit about penetrators and storming fucking Norman. He shreds my tennis to fuck and holds a knife under my throat while I listen to the two of you recount some dull commonplace little doctor's game. I mean, it's fucking sad it wasn't so fucking outrageous. I should have the both of you dance to call the fucking pigs right now. I don't give a fuck about you, Tadger. Fucking Tadger! You're a fucking bully then, you're a fucking bully now! Oh, so you joined up, huh? Well, maybe you did get fucked up the arse, maybe you didn't, but whatever you did, well, you deserve! What are you, man? What are you? Just some fucking henchman to this moron? Well, I want him out of here now, Max. And I never want to see his ugly fucking face here again unless he has a muzzle on him. Do I make myself clear? I'm being serious here!
How did you know that Laura set my giraffe on fire?
What? How did you know that Laura set my giraffe on fire? I didn't tell you.
What's this got to do with anything?
I'm just asking. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell anyone.
You must have told me.
I didn't tell you. Did Laura tell you?
Yeah, she must have, I suppose.
She phoned?
No. Well,
You saw her?
yeah, I must have, yeah.
Why would you see Laura?
Well, why not?
Well, you hardly spoke to her when she came round.
Then I met her up the town a couple of weeks ago.
A couple?
Yeah.
You never said.
Well, I'm not allowed to mention her name, am I?
But she only torched Elmer last week.
Well, then it was Mary I saw a couple of weeks ago, yeah. Laura I saw last week in the street.
This is bullshit, isn't it?
Max, I wanted to tell you, but I swear it's only been since you stopped going out with her, and it happened by accident. I mean, you didn't plan it. I mean, you don't plan
Have
it.
you sat with her?
Max.
Have you sat with her?
Is that all you care about?
No! But it's the only difference.
Between what?
Between lovers and friends.
Is that what you really think? I'm not surprised she finished with you, and she doesn't need someone like you. She needs someone who values her for herself, not someone who'll turn his back on her at parties, but someone who'll learn from her. Look at you with your scowl and your drugs and your fucking porno man sitting all over them. You don't think I know, Dibbo? I know. Oh yeah, I've seen them. You don't know up from down, mate. You don't know old from new. You don't know what day of the week it is.
Just get out, Alan. Just go.
Where can I go?
I don't give a fuck. Just go. Before I...
What, before you kick my cunt in?
No. I wouldn't do that. But I'll get Tads to.
Fuck it.
We was in West Germany. On the base, we had all these porno videos. There was one with this girl. She had a cock up her cunt and one up her ass. And there was this other girl. She was doing this jobby on this bloke. Straight up. While he was... There's this other bloke pissing on her. And there was this other girl. She was with this pig. She was giving her a blowjob. There's all these cocks and cunts and cocks and cunts and cocks and cunts and cocks and cunts and cunts and cocks and cocks and... Shut up, Taz! Just shut the fuck up! your house for tea. Your mum used to give us sweets. I was never allowed to have sweets.